1-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. Now at the plate, Johnny Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Number 4.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Pitcher, Michael Wacha.
Into the box now, Michael Wacha. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Hayward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, John Jay.
Ready for another shot now. John Jay, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Wacha delivering a 1-1. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
A runner at second, nobody out. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Schwarber is over. He's got it 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is caught as he had to go a long way. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground to third. Peralta's up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Grichuk waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again. Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Rendell Grichuk is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now another 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Bounce to first. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at Bryant. It's in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Diaz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The catcher, number
Here's
40.
the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher
Miguel Montero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 47, Miguel Montero.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. This one's flared toward left center. Diaz ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Matt Adams is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Carl Edwards Jr. is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Carl Edwards Jr.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
The batter,
He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Diaz.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. Kevin Segrist will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's Addison Russell, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll get in there safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
1-2. Here it comes. Towards 2nd. There's one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends. Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another chance. Jed Jerko. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Inside.
That's inside.
as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready on 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Pedro Strop is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Pedro Strop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Stephen Piscotty comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Strop is under it near the mound. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. His career line against Pedro Strop, 0-for-5. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 1 pitch on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The 0-2 home. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Wong heads for the plate. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Ready once again, Johnny Peralta trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Colton Wong will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Sun Hwan-Oh comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's there for it. 1 away.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career numbers against He's gone 2 for 5. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Grichuk is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first and be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Kevin Segrist claims the win out of the pen, his first. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air to left field. Shaw moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Chip Shaw. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chip Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Popped up, calling for it. Rogers, he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Bell. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Leading up for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Shaw ranging back, gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Rogers. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Rogers
pulls this one in the air out to left. Shaw is there. 1 out. Yadier Molina. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Josh Bell.
This is in the air out to left field. Shaw is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Digging in the switch hitter, Chip Shaw. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
On the move is Polanco. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shaw has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Striding in once again, Chip Shaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope. Digging in to try it again, Trace Thompson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Shaw on the move, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Chip Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Rogers. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Payoff pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Shaw is under it. Oh, and he botches it.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous.
Now batting, left fielder, Dave Foster.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Cervelli.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Digging in now, Chip Shaw. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cornell is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game. At the plate, Chip Shaw. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chip Shaw.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Trace Thompson. And he could give his guys an
Batting
early
seventh.
lead if he can come through here.
Designated hitter, Trace
Hit on the ground out to short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening mark. Ready for another chance?
Now
Gary Sanchez,
catcher.
as he'll look to bring
Gary
home that tying run from
Sanchez.
second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's flared out toward left, and that's going to fall for. Rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI.
Trying to pick things up
Now
where he
batting.
left off. Chip
Left fielder,
Shaw.
Chip
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his
The
line
batter,
so
number
far in the
14.
game.
second baseman.
The 0-1
Starlin
delivery.
Castro.
Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run.
Now batting, right fielder Sergio Samuel.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the
It's
inning.
time for the
Nothing
traditional-
across.
Your
Yadier
attention,
Molina
please.
is up off the bench
hitting
as he'll
for
be
the
asked to
Orioles.
get something. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who. Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Chip
second.
Shaw.
Left fielder Chip Shaw.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, let her fly right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Chip
batting.
Shaw.
Left
0 for
fielder.
1 for him here in this one.
Shaw.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Go, kid, one time right here.
late that time for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Chip Shaw. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Shaw.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Shaw shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance.
Up next for the
Chip
Orioles,
Shaw.
Left fielder, Chip
Ready
Shaw.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Saunders, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1.
Well, you wonder why left-handed hitters have such pretty swings. When you hit the first pitch
Up
like
next
that
for
and
the
you hit it
Orioles,
for right field for a hit,
right fielder,
man, it's a pretty
Mark
thing.
Trumbo.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Davis.
Grounded weakly to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Jordan Patterson is going to be asked to get things going here. And before we wrap up the broadcast, we need to recognize this player. Digging in, Chip Shaw.
Left fielder, Chip Shaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Shaw going back on it. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia. A base hit in his first trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Shaw is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Chip Shaw. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie Bradley
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and
Ready for another shot now. Chip Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shaw.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
No strike. Come on, big guy.
The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. 1 down.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman Rusney Castillo.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Shaw. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman Mariano Silva.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Shaw looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay.
A player is approached about getting some extra work in. In baseball, as in anything, repetition is the key to mastery. All eyes and ears turn to the skipper as he addresses his team at the outset of a new season's journey.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into public address announcement. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Domingo Santana.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Jet Bandy.
Popped up. Machado coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom of the second. Digging in the switch hitter. Chip Shaw.
Left fielder, Chip Shaw.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Jeanette is there. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is in the air to left. Shaw on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Villar rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chip Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shaw.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Let's go right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a...
Digging in and looking for more. Chip Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game.
Hey, get one.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird. Digging in to try it again. Jet Bandy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bandy.
All right, here we go now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Shaw has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Shaw. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Chip Shaw. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. 8-5 today. Baltimore get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Kevin Gossman earns his first